Because I can't lie, if I saved up all that money I was spending on drip, guys, I would have had over 5 digits just stacked. I went to a gym in Canary Wharf once and I met someone and he was a trader. Guys, he was only 17. He's making 7K a month living in Canary Wharf. I was like, how? And guys, guess what? This guy's a virgin. This is a surface lexicon of words. This all comes down to the people you talk to, the music you listen to, the things that you watch. That's basically how you change your vocabulary. If you want to sound more articulate, hello, my name is Max Turner. I'm currently 20 while you're watching this. And from the ages from 11 to 19, I had one hell of a teenage experience. Things from getting kicked out of school, to starting a YouTube career, to making music, to taking drugs, to having sex with so many girls, to doing this, doing that. Guys, I'm gonna tell you the 8 mistakes that I made before I reached 20. I don't really wish I had changed it because I'm here right now. This is beneficial right now. If you're under 20 and you take some advice, what I'm gonna say, it may help you in the future. The first mistake I would have said I've made is buying so much designer and drip to impress people, or getting cabs everywhere to impress people just to look nice. Guys, when I say this took every single pound out of my bank. I went to like Canada Goose and I bought a Canada Goose jacket. I didn't know how to keep money in my bank. So every time money was there, all I was looking at was, what's the next clothes I can get? So I was just like, this, that. And this is mainly because I just wanted to show people, my name was Life Too Lavish at this time. So I wanted to show people that I was living a lavish lifestyle. To show people this, I was buying designer after designer, getting in cabs, trying to do hotels. Essentially, it did make me money back. So Instagram, it was kind of an investment because like I get the designer, I post on Instagram, it gets more likes, eventually it gets more brand deals, promos, it all added up. Buying Canada Gooses, getting the latest fashion is not gonna get you richer. It's just gonna make you more broke. Unless you're like some crazy Instagram influencer, just spend your money wisely, save up. Literally all my money I spend now is investments. I just reinvest back into my business or myself, or just save up. Don't go buying the latest chains. Maybe watches is different because watches you can resell, you know what I mean, the price can go up and it's just like it's a sort of investment. But Canada Gooses, Jordans, how many things, Monclers, D-square jeans, all of like that streetwear. Guys, I used to spend thousands on, you don't understand, you actually don't understand. I have it sitting in front of me. Things that are like 2 years old that I've only wore once. That was it. Save your money, invest it into better things, save up for something. The second mistake I say I made was, as soon as I got to 17, I should have got my provisional license and my passport sorted out. Guys, I need to go on holiday for real. Smash the like, we'll go somewhere crazy like Thailand or Dubai or something. I'm being serious. Smash the like, we'll go somewhere mad. So essentially, I didn't have a passport or provisional license when I got to 17. I didn't have no form of ID. I didn't have a passport because, guys, I never went on holiday. I just stayed in London my whole life. So essentially, guys, what I'm trying to say is, as soon as you get to 17, get your driving license, provisional license, passport, ASAP. Do this straight away, because around this time I was doing YouTube and I was making loads of pranks, and I had sort of American fan base, and I wanted to go to Miami so bad. I was talking to people from Miami, like American YouTubers, was trying to link up. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna come to Miami next month. You know what I mean? And just get my passport right now. I went through so much stress trying to get like my passport done. And I remember like taking photos. My plaques would be in the way and then the photo would get rejected. As soon as I got to 19, I did my theory and driving test. But I say do this before, when you're like 17. So by the time you get to like 20 or whenever, you're already driving, you're already doing your thing. Or it's like when you're 17, maybe your parents might like do lessons for you, like buy your lessons, sort out your ID, identification, get your driving license ASAP, so you can just start traveling the world, whether it's in UK, and literally, yeah man, get the essentials. That's the essentials that I wish I had, because I could have went to Miami and linked up with those guys if I had a passport already, you know what I mean? The third thing, trying to sleep with as many girls as possible. Guys, this took out so much of my time. And the thing with me is, guys, I was so easy to fall in love with girls, so it was messed up, bro. Like I'll be talking to this girl, but I'll be losing focus of the grind. You could be doing your work, and there's another guy who's doing the same job as you, but he's talking to girls. He's with the girls right now, and you're at home working, bro. You know what I mean? I went to a gym in Canary Wharf once. This isn't even too long ago, and I met someone, and he was a trader. Guys, he was only 17. He's making 7K a month living in Canary Wharf. I was like, how? We was talking for ages, going over this and that. And guys, guess what? This guy's a virgin. He's true to his religion. He's never talked to a girl once in his life. And he's out here making 8K, 7K at 18. Drug and alcohol addictions. You know what? It's almost a whole year that I'm gonna be sober soon. Drugs and alcohol, there was some fun times, you know? After I used to make a YouTube video, I used to smoke weed. It used to be chill. But, you know, it caused me so much problems. It made me view things differently. I used to walk on the road. It made my anxiety so much worse. I used to have weird feelings like nervous breakdowns and stuff. One big thing that caused this is something was telling me that Max, this is bad right now. Like while I was making like a zoot or a roll up before I took that first lit, I had my heart started beating fast. Every single time I used to smoke, this used to happen. And I probably smoked every day for years. So over 100 times, about to take the pull, my heart starts beating. It's like something was telling me this is not good for you, man. This is bad. You're doing something bad right now. Guys, I don't know if this is me. I don't know if this is some goody two shoes in my head, you know what I mean? But yeah, maybe that stuff was just not for me and I didn't need to do it. But I say if I didn't do that, I would have saved so much money. When I was smoking weed, I was buying it every day. When I was drinking alcohol, there was a point where I was buying it every day. So these things was drawing out money all the time. Whether it's any addictions, it's just taking your time, it's costly, and you're not gonna be in the right state of mind. And I wouldn't have got arrested because these stuff, like I said, they messed up my brain. It was making me think so much bad stuff that made me go kind of crazy, and it led me to getting arrested 3 times. I don't know if you guys remember, some of my OGs, if you remember this, yeah, I must have got arrested on the way to some Birmingham meetup.
I was getting all these phone calls by everyone saying, "Hey bro, you need to come now, you're missing out. Hey bro, there was just a fight. Hey, and people were getting stained. People just ran out Lee Sims."
I lose my job, I'll be easy. Holding a potential knife. Both hands on the table flat, please.
That drunk situation, I was drunk. I had an argument with a train driver. Guys, I got arrested for that. That's on my record. You know what I mean? So it's not good. That drunk situation, I was drunk with my ex and that. Gee, that was another thing that was crazy. She is now scared of me banging the door and has called the police on me now because I acted in such a violent way. And now I'm angry, John. You get angry, it's 10 times worse than if you're sober and you get angry. I apparently punched police's faces and it ended up like that. Why? Because of the alcohol. I was all high. I was not sober when these things happen, guys. So you know what I mean? It's all the addictions that led to all them arrests. That's why it's a mistake. I regret taking that stuff sometimes, man. The next thing is taking my finances and money and investments seriously. I always wanted to grind and be rich, but this one thing is, you know, you gotta learn how to manage money. So like I said, guys, every single paycheck from YouTube, affiliates, went straight down to Oxford Street and just bought something mad just for an Instagram picture. And that is not managing your money well. That is stupidity. Because I can't lie, if I saved up all that money I was spending on drip, guys, I would have had over 5 digits just stacked. Investments, I'd say a lot of guys look at S&P 500 or real estate. That's serious investments. It doesn't have to be a proper investment like stocks and crypto and stuff. It could be even investing into your business. I have a thing called cost per acquisition. So cost per acquisition, if you're a business person, you know what this is. It is a airtight, logical way of determining how much money you need to spend to make more money. So for example, if you have a product that's, say it's £200 and you spend £400 on ads and then you get 3 sign-ups, that means you've made £200. So you know what I mean, there's a lot of calculations, but yeah, that's a form of investment, right? You're investing into ads to make money back, You know what I mean? The sixth mistake I say I made is being a bad boy. Trying to be that type of guy because number one, girls used to love it. Like, oh, you're that guy, you're the bully, you're scary, you're a bully. I would say drop that. That stuck with me till I was like 19. And it got worse and worse as well. Led me to like trying to make drill music and stuff. And then I'm not that type of person, innit? You know what I mean? Yeah, dropping that. Everyone has it. Everyone has that phase, bad boy phase. Whether it's girls or just trying to impress people, but drop that, man. Seriously, that stuff can get deep and you can end up like, dead or something, like for real. Especially if you're not like that. Of course, there's guys who will really like actually do that stuff. And yeah, that's all up to them. Me personally, I knew I wasn't like that. If you drop that stuff and you start presenting yourself right, you'll end up getting into the better rooms. And this leads me on to the 7th one, is fixing my pronunciation. So, alright, cool. Let's put it like this. I want you guys to say the word road. Before, like a year ago, I wouldn't say road, like with an O, which is like kind of high. I would say road. Do you hear the difference? Road, road, road. Do you see the difference? Guys, some of you, it's kind of insane, right? It's kind of insane. Like, I want you guys to try that right now and think about the way you said it. You know what I mean? If you said it like the street version with the low O, you want to fix your pronunciation. Of course, it will help you get into the right rooms. It will let you sound more formal. You can speak better. If you're into business, this is going to let you talk to people better. You're going to come across more like you're on your shit, like you're sharp as tack, spick and spack, you know what I mean? This is a surface lexicon of words. And if you want to speak articulate and use different words and sound like you're more on your shit, you guys have got to like read more or watch more podcasts. What the first bracket is on this lexicon is the words that you hear every day. So this is your if, buts, whens, all of that stuff, your ands, just your normal common things. And this all comes down to the people you talk to, the music you listen to, the things that you watch. That's basically how you change your vocabulary. If you want to sound more articulate, if you want to say the words correctly instead of sounding like an idiot, start implementing different things, watching new things, podcasts, you know what I mean? I quit music. As much as I miss it, quit that stuff for real. So yeah, guys, that's another thing I would say I would change. Some of you probably can already talk correctly, but me, I was in this heavy because the content that I used to make around YouTube used to evolve of like roadman stuff and all of that. So that was like my genre. So I was speaking like street heavy. The 8th mistake, well, I wouldn't really say it's a mistake for me, but it's learning a high valuable skill. So maybe I could have learned it way earlier. So learning a skill so much that people will pay you to learn from you. So if you know something so well that people also want to know, they're going to pay you to find out more information that will eventually help them. Do you know what I mean? So learning a high valuable skill is very important. This can be anything. This can be having a trade, like the top tradesman in construction. Your skill, that's a skill right there. You know what I mean? This could be copywriting, like a copywriter. This can be finances, or me, like coaching and nutrition and fitness. I'd be so real. After clicking off this video, you want to learn something, anything that you'd like that can eventually change people's lives. So yeah, guys, that's it. That's 8 mistakes that I made when I was a teenager. Things that I could have done differently. Hope you learned something from this video, you know what I mean? Make sure you smash the like goal. Max Turner, and I'll see you in the next one.